I got to give shout out to Dizzle. Dizzle, love you, man. Spite of our difference, I love you, dude. What, I love you. Dizzle brought some receipts. Boy, you should see what Dizzle did to Uthman and company. He found some excellent clips. Boy, you talk about evil. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. What these Muslims are doing behind the scenes. I just want you to know, Dizzle, no matter what, I love you, Holmes. I know you love to hate me and hate to love me. I love to hate you too, brother. Damn, Gina. Dizzle's flaming hot. Ow, ow. Now watch this, man. Courtesy of Dizzle. I found it because of him and Jay and Daughter of Christ. Ow, ow. Watch this.
Sam Shamoun, where are you? We put a debate challenge out.
Osman, why are you running from me? Why are you running from your Muslim brother? Because you know that you're not a real Muslim. All what you can do is go after Shamoun. For what? To make more money. I invite you to an open debate in public. If you're a real Muslim, you can debate me.
Watch.
We're gonna question your faith into Islam and how you practice Islam.
Look at this.
Do you know how to read the Holy Quran? Do you have a master's degree in Hadith? Do you sleep with women who are married?
This is the man who used to be friends with Uthman, who was married to a convert to Islam, whom Uthman stole and took as a second wife. This man is a thorn in the side of Uthman. He's his nightmare. He haunts him day and night because Uthman stole his wife. And this guy was friends with Uthman. Do you hear it? Now watch other things Uthman is accused of.
Did you unalive your stepfather in Mexico?
Now the accusation is that Uthman got his stepfather killed in Mexico. Got away with it. This is a Muslim.
Do you sleep with women who are married? Did you unalive your stepfather in Mexico?
Listen.
Did you fake the stabbing? Did they kick you out of the mosque?
Jarrett, did you fake the stabbing? Now watch. Kick you out of the mosque. Now, did you know he had to run from San Diego? And these guys have the audacity of lying to us. What, Peter? He did this. Uthman not only choked his wife, beat her, but when she put a restraining order, I guess he had to leave San Diego. He mentions, I don't know. He said, let's have a public debate to show you're not a Muslim, you're a fraud.
Did you call the police on a Muslim for him not to pray in a mosque?
That's him. When he went to the mosque to confront Uthman during Jummah prayer, they throw him out.
Do you wear luxury clothes? Do you have 2 Teslas? Are you being humble? Do you work as a second job other than being a sheikh? Did you beat your wife?
Choked her out.
Were you forced to move out of San Diego?
I didn't know that he had to flee San Diego like a fat cow to Atlanta because he was forced to leave. He had to run like a fugitive. This is a Muslim.
All those, we cannot talk about it. If you come live with...
Okay, now watch again.
Sam Shamoun, where are you? We put a debate challenge out.
Yeah.
Osman, why are you running from me? Why are you running from your Muslim brother? Because you know that you're not a real Muslim. All what you can do is go after Shamoun. For what? To make more money. I invite you to an open debate in public. If you're a real Muslim, you can debate me. We're gonna question your faith into Islam and how you practice Islam. Do you know how to read the Holy Quran? Do you have a master's degree in Hadith?
I taught him that he doesn't know Arabic. He butchers Arabic with the Quran.
Do you sleep with women who are married? Did you unalive your stepfather in Mexico?
Damn.
Did you fake?
That's the most serious. If he truly killed his stepfather, no statute of limitation on that, they'll be coming after him. Now, who's making the accusations? The Muslims. Don't blame the Christians.
The stabbing? Did they kick you out of the mosque? Did you call the police on a Muslim for him not to pray in a mosque? Do you wear luxury clothes? Do you have 2 Teslas? Are you being humble? Do you work as a second job other than being a sheikh? Did you beat your wife? Were you forced to move out of San Diego? All those, we cannot talk about it. If you come live with me.
He says he's got the receipts. Come prove me wrong. Come on, Uthman, vindicate yourself, you fat slob, the runner. But now, David Wood also found something else from a guy named Malik, but they say Malik. You guys want to see how filthy and evil these guys are? Man, David, I love you, Holmes. I love Dizzle. Watch what Dizzle did here.
You're going to feel...
They had called him out. They sent Uthman the link. They did all they could to let him know. Today, they're calling him out to join them for a live debate on Islamic dilemma. And he made excuses to him like Aisha. But watch what Dizzle found. I don't know if he found it because he found it, or did Jai Apologetics and Daughter Christ find it? I was shocked, dude. Shoot. Watch what he found. What? Watch here. Watch here. We're going to play here. Dizzle, what you doing, man? You sizzling, baby. Dizzle, you sizzle.
San Diego?
Watch here.
As if all this weren't bad enough, another Dawa pal exposed the whole group for, in his words, smashing hoes on Dawa trips, doing three-ways on Dawa trips, running trains on girls during Dawa trips, and so on.
Now watch. This is a Muslim named Malik with receipts, message proving these so-called Muslims were performing orgies and banging girls in the name of Allah and His Messenger. Watch.
Chat, you want to see who Warner really is? I'm the wrong one, Warner. I'll bring all the receipts and evidence. Chat, this guy gets high as hell all day and all night. Well, so, wallahi, may Allah curse me.
Wallahi, may Allah curse. This is the guy, Warner, who's supposedly a da'i, a convert. There's a joint in his mouth as a Muslim.
Guy goes high to the mosque. This guy literally goes to give dawah high every day. Chat, I've been holding my tongue for months and like even years on these guys, bro. These guys, bro, are potheads, weed heads, doing everything, bro. Warner said I'm in the mosque 3 times a day, but you're high. Let me tell you guys something. All they want to do is hide behind the shield of Islam. This guy, bro, has been milking the whole thing from the start. Warner's been married 9 times. 9
times. And look who he's with. Mimi Nikab, who took a Muslim woman named Aisha, lied to her saying she'll be his second wife, only to prostitute her in the name of Allah, doing mutah, and then dumping her. And she came with receipts to expose him. This gorilla right here, next to this gorilla. And look who's with them. This is the religion, right? Smash hoes. And let's stay bros. Bros before hoes. Yo. Listen, 9 wives. Man, this guy got married 9 times? Damn.
9 times, chat. Mutai. This guy's a mutai. Bro, this guy went on vacation with a Moroccan girl, married her for 5 minutes, and then divorced her on the way home. And by the way, you think like he got married 9 times, like that's enough. Brother, this guy's smashing girls every weekend.
See?
Malik, I just smashed this chick. I'm like, bro, why are you even doing that? Warner called me while he was in Miami, and he had a chick. He was on FaceTime. He had a chick in his bed. This guy had a chick in his bed calling me on FaceTime. A random girl that he picked up. Hey, chat, who knows about Warner and Adam Saleh having threesomes? You want me to start?
See that? Warner, Adam Saleh, threesome. This is what Allah and the Messenger promised them in Jannah, a whorehouse. Takbir.
Name dropping your whole life? You and Adam, you telling me about you and Adam doing threesomes together on Dawah trips? Adam's wife dropped him, and it was all because Adam was having threesomes in Chicago. Adam was having threesomes in Chicago, and Warner was sitting there. Watch.
This guy too, threesomes in Chicago? Did they mount each other too during the threesomes?
Bro, Adam and all them, bro, all fake at the club with he-she's, and then going to debate Logic and getting baked. And then Uthman comes like,
got baked by Logic, he admits. Got Logic baked them. There goes Central Dawah. In New York, huh, Central? Keep doxing people, threatening you're going to kill them, Central. Eyes are on you, homie.
Wallahi, he meet us in Times Square. Bro, why were you not in Times Square when he was there? Logic cannot show up over here and let us know what it is. Listen, I'm going to be honest. These guys, bro, all of them fake. All of them. And you think Sneako's any better? Adam and Slim and Sneeko all run trains in rooms together with Warner there. But by the way, chat, you know that these guys, they lie. They say, oh, we don't like Myron. We don't like Myron. But they went to Colombia with Myron. Chat.
What? They went to Colombia with Myron? Say what? Say what, homie? Let me get
What were they doing in Colombia? What did him and Sneeko do in Colombia? And Myron? Guys, these guys were smashing birds in Colombia. Bro, wallahi, may Allah curse me if I'm lying. I got the receipt right here.
Damn, may Allah curse me. Well, Allah doesn't exist, so you're okay even if you're lying, because he can't curse anybody.
Here. He told me he was in Colombia with Myron, FaceTiming me. I saw him on FaceTime with Myron, what they were doing. How they had girls with bikinis in their house and they were licking on their you-know-what.
FaceTime? Muslims? In the name of Allah and His Messenger?
In front of people and taking videos. This
All
fake
of them?
lifestyle.
All of them are bad?
Yeah, all of them.
That's
Drop
so
name,
weird.
all of them. Especially this fat boy too on the screen.
You can say
GNA called you fat boy. Hey, Muslim gaslighting. Right? Muslim gaslighter. Muslim match. What are you smiling to? You doing your orgies too? With Megillah Gorilla? Right? And Shamoun?
Warner, but I mean, like Muslim Lantern's bad.
Yeah, Muslim Lantern's with him, doing it too. I got
You
all
think
the
he knows
receipts.
any of the stuff he's doing?
Brother, I have receipts of him and Muslim Lantern and Sneeko and
Yeah, maybe Muslim gaslight? Gas stove? Yeah.
Bosnia f***ing bitches. What are you on about?
Okay, that's crazy.
Bro, they were fucking hoes, yes, in Bosnia.
Damn.
Yes, they were.
All of them?
That's out of his mouth. He said they all did it.
Malik,
Dizzle, you sexy beast. Dizzle, I'm proud of you, Dizzle. Dizzle, you're now number one in my book for now. Keep it up, you'll be number two. And God Logic will be number one. What's up?
Christian apologists, I don't really consider them Christian. I think they're ashamed to Christianity because they sit there eating a Quran on stream.
Now think about this. Why did I eat the Quran on stream, Sheikh Uthman? Because you guys cross lines. You guys start going after people's wives. You know, you don't go after them like a man. You go after, oh, I'm not going after him. I'll go after his wife, and I'll attack his wife. You guys do that. And that was in response to Malik. Malik, your boy Malik. What did he do? He was threatening Christians live. So I'm responding to that. And by the way, Sheikh, isn't it interesting? So you have no problem with he didn't say you were involved, but he said you're all doing it. So, and you roll with the same group. So it's kind of clear. He starts talking about you guys taking dawah donations, using them for drugs. You go hand out mosques and do dawah during the day. And then what do? Then you go to the club, you pick up girls. How does he know? Because he was the ex-rapper. So you guys always contact him, say, hey, where the best spots to grab girls at. He even said that you guys go up into a club. You guys went up into a club with a bunch of trans women in there and you were fine with it. And what else? So then he talks about you guys having three-ways with girls, running trains on girls while the Warner watches and stuff. Notice, does he have a problem working with any of these guys? Assuming that he was just oblivious to it all and he didn't know, even though he's rolling with the same group and Malik said they're all doing it. Don't have a problem with any of that, eh, Sheikh? But you got a problem with me eating the book that convinces you guys that it's acceptable to act like this in front of everyone. Isn't that interesting? Guys, does this sound like him just making an excuse for why he doesn't want to join? I would never join. They eat the Quran. Sounds like an excuse.
Yeah. And notice what he defines as being a Christian too. I don't even consider them Christians. Why? Because they eat the Quran. Like this is a foundational principle, doctrine of Christian. Like you need to affirm.
Thou must not eat the Quran.
Yeah.
That's what it means to be a Christian.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Somebody pointed out that his mic has no cord. Is this possible? Can he?
No, it's probably picking up the little one under his beard.
Yes.
Oh,
Then why does he?
Yeah, why is he speaking? Yeah, why is he speaking to a mic on a table? It's not even hooked up to look good. What is this?
to look like he's like one of those guys. I guess come on, man.
What is this?
What? What a pathetic fake.
Yeah.
He's so fake.
It's a prop mic. It's a prop mic. He's got a prop mic so he can look like, oh, look, I'm like Joe Rogan. Look at me. I'm like Joe Rogan. I'm like you. Yeah, see? I'm a serious dude. Oh, what is this? So, yeah, so notice, according to Sheikh Uthman, faking hate crimes, lying about what happened, lying about police, lying about the courts, lying about all this stuff, lying about a footnote, lying
about a court.
Banging your buddy's wife after he sent her to you for marital counseling, all this stuff. That's all fine. That makes you serious devout Muslim. Eating the Quran to make you guys stop some of your terrible, awful behavior? No, that's a deal breaker. That's a deal breaker. You got to love this guy, man.
But if he's trying to look cool with the prop mic, why does he have his mom's curtains on as a cover, or the dress or whatever that is?
Yeah, what is that thing?
It doesn't look cool.
No, that looks extremely bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look cool.
I think that's.
It looks pretty pious to me.
I remember those. I think that's called a muumuu on women. I think this was like back in the 80s. I heard those called a muumuu. Those big, loose, drape-looking things that people put over them. Oh gosh. Okay.
He looks pretty astute.
Yeah.
I trust him. He looks trustworthy to me.
Yep. All right. Let's see what he's got. All right. We're going to take him very seriously here, guys, because he just now lets us know.
Lie to their followers and get away with it. Now, I put a challenge out to either debate in person to give us a heads up. Nobody stepped up.
Did anyone step up?
Yep.
What?
I did.
What?
I did.
Inspiring Philosophy definitely stepped up. God Logic definitely stepped up. Everyone got receipts?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so he's flat out lying, and he doesn't care because his fans are too stupid to understand. So you could actually put the receipts in front of their faces. They would go, "Me no understand what's this," right? But beyond that, they wouldn't care. They don't care. It's you can expose these guys for lying 1 trillion times. They just don't care. It's all part of dawah, according to them. So they understand it. It doesn't bother them at all. So just a complete lie, guys. So literally every people stepped up in different ways. Again, like I said, hey, meet me at DebateCon and stuff like that. He backed out of all of the challenges that he put forward, and he says he just lies. No one stepped up. What a chronic compulsive liar. I don't think he can help it at this point. It's just a way of life.
That literally just came after him saying that you lied to your followers.
Wow.
So he's like
he's
lying
sitting here
to their
lying
followers.
straight up to his followers right now and accusing.
Exactly.
This guy like king of projection here too. Not sure what to do here.
The people that we called out, Sam, Shamoun by name, absolutely ran.
Sam said, if all you're doing is a call in, then call him. And he said, here's the link. That's so. I don't know.
If not, we gave them a live stream. We gave them a date and time. They were live at the same time, so it's not that they were busy. It's not that they were doing something else. Their followers came on our live using the same link, came, debated and everything, went to their live, challenged them, told them, come to the live, and they said no. And
me and Avery, we're not interested. We're not interested in, until he does what he agreed to do and has a face-to-face debate like a man, we're not interested. IP and Than, we're trying to call in and didn't work.
Here's my philosophy. We tried. We didn't give them any excuse. And now I'm with you guys at this point. If he's going to keep lying and running when he called for in-person debates, we're not playing these games anymore. Agree to what you did, Sheikh. I mean, we tried everything. We agreed to in-person debates. Then you said you're doing a live call-in show on December 24th, and Than was even like, "Yeah, I'll try to make it." And then he moved it to December 30th. So I said, "We're going to try to make it." Then he changed tunes and said it's going to be a 2-on-2 debate, not a live call-in show. Then live on air, he said, "No, it's actually a live call-in show. Everyone call in." So we tried to call in twice, couldn't get through. So I'm done. We gave you so much rope. We gave you so much rope and you hanged yourself with it. So now just agree to the in-person debates. I'll go where you want to go. You want me to give me a date, a time and a place and a topic, and we'll do it. So let's get that agreed upon. Respond to our messages. What are you afraid of? You guys able to join their live? Let's get Inspiring Philosophy and God Logic on there.
No. Now these liars are out there trying to spread all kinds of
Wait, he didn't show the screenshot that Than put up there of what happened when he actually tried to join live and it said you can't?
Nope, he did not.
That's weird.
Lies talking about how
Wouldn't it be like Uthman to lie to his followers, though? That doesn't sound like him. So
no, of course not.
I don't know.
You know, it's weird because again, me and Avery, we're not doing anything with you until you face to face like a man and so on. But then, what do? Let's go ahead and set something up, meeting all of his requirements anyway, just to give him an extra chance. And then he can't even do that.
By the way,
makes excuses. What?
By the way, when he played that clip, Than was currently trying to get in. I was telling him to try to get in. So I was waiting to see if he could get in. And so, but then they clipped that. They didn't wait another couple minutes where Than put up the screen, the actual window he was using to try to get in, and they kicked him.
Well,
I'm restricted from my own house. I'm sitting in my library in my house. You're a liar. Secondly, he says challenge accepted, and then puts the time that I'm flying. I'm flying to Arizona. It's on my schedule. So you absolutely.
I would have to see. It's to the point where I can't even believe anything he says. Yeah, I'm sure he just tossed that on his schedule. I'm flying. Okay. Hey, Giant DOC, can we repeat this on Saturday on your channel?
Yes.
Okay, Saturday we'll do the same thing, Sheikh. Are you flying then too? Let me guess. It doesn't matter what time we say it, you're going to be flying, right? Okay, 4 p.m. Friday, Giant DOC's channel.
Remember last time?
Repeat this.
Remember last time he said he set it up for the only 2 days of the year he's not flying. So the last time he said he's flying.
Oh yeah, he's flying
363 days out of the year.
Yeah, he flies every single day, guys. That's why he can never face you.
How's that even possible? By the time you rest from one flight, you go into the next one. When do you get time to do dawah?
Yeah, so I guess
or marriage counseling. When is he going to time to do marriage counseling?
Yeah, so I guess based on what Malik says, I guess Sheikh Uthman's schedule is arrive in the morning, go hand out some Qurans, get some dawah clips at the park, go to the club, get high, go do 3 ways and run trains on girls in the evening, and then wake up early, fly out to the next place and do that. And so it's just too busy. There's never any time. For
No, he's got time. He can do dawah and he can do the marriage counseling on the actual flight. So we just
that's what he does.
I think he does it there. That's a genius.
Not even prime ministers and kings and queens fly every day of the year. What are you talking about?
Sheikh Uthman. He's on another level, man. Flying every day, giving that dawah on the plane.
Malik did say that he's funded. Malik did say he's funded, so maybe he's funded by a plane company or something like that.
Yeah, so we'll be here. We'll be on Giant DOC's channel Saturday. Let me guess. Oh no, it's right when I'm on a plane. I can't make it. Here's another video in my library.
I'm coming back from Arizona.
That's when he's coming back from Arizona on Saturday.
Challenge accepted. That means you're accepting my challenge. Well, we're
accepting your challenge to debate. You already backed out of your challenge. So we accepted your challenge to debate. You backed out of it, and then you made it clear that the only thing you're willing to consider a debate is a live call-in. So we do that. We do not. Yeah. If this is what you think of as a debate, then you can literally click on the button. Don't pretend you're flying.
You know that 17th of January. Saturday, 6 p.m. West Coast time, 9 p.m. East Coast time, Saturday, January the 17th. You are invited to our stream to debate. David Wood, I'm calling you out.
Wait a minute. Didn't he just say that he will not come on to my channel because I eat the Quran? And he's inviting a Quran eater onto his channel?
It's very
so wait. I'm hearing he wants you to join his channel so you can eat the Quran. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing too.
I think that's what should happen. He wants you to go on his channel, eat the Quran, and then that's it.
He's accepting a Quran eater and inviting.
Wait a minute. I got a better idea. He said so. He's apparently free on the 17th, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not lying.
Hey, Sheikh, what did I tell you? Set up an in-person debate. You're apparently free that day. So let me know where to go. I'll come in person. We can do an in-person debate. I'm going to make sure it's recorded on my end because I can't trust you. But let's do that. What are you afraid of? You're apparently free that day. Instead of doing this dog and pony show that we all know you're doing, you're free that day. all you Muslims watching, tell Sheikh instead to tell me where he's at. I will fly there, and we will do an in-person debate on Islam versus Christianity, which is true.
Okay,
So
guys.
It seems like he might be back in California that day. If he's coming back, he might be back in California. So if that's the case, if he's back in San Diego, I'm gonna be in San Diego that weekend. I could just pull up.
Okay, so you guys agree 2-on-2 versus Sheikh Uthman on January 17th.
Let's do it. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So instead of
Sheikh
versus
Uthman.
the stupid call-in show,
Clip it, guys.
fiasco. Yeah, clip this, send this to Sheikh Uthman. I will fly. I'll meet up with Avery in California. We'll go to wherever they want. We're going to make sure we have a recording on our end, so don't worry about that. But just let us know where. And instead of doing this facade where and even if you want to blame everything on connection issues last time, wouldn't it be so much easier? Because again, we Muslims talking to you. Than tried to call in twice last time, couldn't get through. If you want to blame that on connection issues, wouldn't it just be easier for God Logic and I just to be there in person and do the debate instead of all these connection issues? Wouldn't that be easier? Why won't he do that? Surely he's going to agree, right?
Yep. Did everyone catch this? So Sheikh Uthman can't say he's traveling. He can't say he's on a plane. He can't say any of that. He has declared.
One second.
What?
Just to be clear, Avery or IP, have you guys ever ate the Quran?
No.
I didn't see them.
So that can't be an excuse either.
Can't be that excuse. So Sheikh Uthman has declared that on January 17th, he is free to debate. And he apparently imagines some live stream. You guys are saying you are willing to debate him in person, 2-on-2, with a debater of his choice, 2-on-2. You guys have agreed, and therefore, if all he does is no, just online. I would say he has to admit that he's not willing to do an in-person debate. He has to say it. I am not under any circumstances willing to do an in-person debate, and that's why I'm only willing to do something over live stream. Given the opportunity we just gave him to join us live, and he backed out like a coward after backing out of everything else like a coward. I would say, okay, you at least have, if you want us to ever call in and join you or anything, you have to acknowledge that you are too much of a coward to face anyone in person for an actual 1-on-1 or 2-on-2 debate. That would be my view there.
Yep, we could set it up at Balboa Park. He hasn't been there since the last time I stumped him and Sneeko.
Or right there in his office.
Yep, right there in his office. We could come to his office. We could be at Balboa Park, a more public, safe space, a lot of room. You know what I'm saying? A lot of area. We can have a designated area, and then get it started, man. Just bring our mics, bring our cameras, and be ready to go on the 17th in person. 17th, 18th, whatever. That weekend, we can be there in person.
Yeah, let us know. I'll get my flights booked right now if you just say the word.
Yeah. So Sheikh Uthman, all you have to do is say yes, you're going to face them in a debate, and then you can pick someone. How many of you think that he will actually face Avery and IP in a 2-on-2 in-person debate? Do we actually have any delusions?
No. He won't do it.
So everyone, we are predicting he will make some stupid excuse like he does every single time. But what excuse can he can't say he's flying. He can't say anything. He already said, this is the day when I'm free. I have this day free for debate. And they're saying, okay, we'll be there.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Guess we'll see.
So there's got to be some Muslims in here. Clip it and ship it.
Yeah, clip it to him.
And ship it. Send it to Uthman. No excuse.
It's obviously easy for people to set up debates with Christians. Look what Jake did. 3 back-to-back
It's not
debates
hard.
with Christians. It's not difficult. One of you already did it.
And there are multiple Muslims who are debating at DebateCon. So there are Muslims who have no problem setting up debates. Then you have the guy, I challenge everyone. Okay, we all accept. No, you'll never debate me. Okay, that's up to you. They all ran from me. No, you ran. Well, my followers will never know because they're stupid and they only listen to me. Oh, boy. Let's finish this.
Shamoun, I'm calling you out. Both.
Shamoun literally said you can call him on his show to debate anytime. If you only wanted to do it, you're obviously going to be in a hotel room. You can, tell the girl you're running a train on to be quiet for a few minutes, and you can debate. You can literally call Sam in anytime he's live and debate him. You won't do it, and yet you keep acting like he's the one who's running. He said if all you want to do is a live stream, call into my live stream. It's very simple. You notice you can even ambush him because he won't know that you're calling. He's going to show up. You just show up, catch him completely off guard. You will never do that, you coward. Mm-hmm. What is this?
You said challenge accepted. So now
Sheikh Uthman challenged all of us to debate, and we all accepted.
So now accept the challenge.
What challenge?
I will never.
I accepted your challenge to debate, not to jump through 57 hoops that will never actually lead to a debate. You sniveling coward.
Come on your stream. And the reason I will not come on your stream is because you sit there and disrespect the Quran by.
I don't know. He's saying I need to debate him, but he won't come on. It's not the stream that does it, Sheikh Uthman. It's me. I'm the one who it's not the stream is doing nothing. The platform is doing nothing. YouTube's doing nothing. I'm doing it. So if I'm unacceptable, oh gosh. Oh, this guy's.
Does this mean that if you just promise to him, hey, Sheikh Uthman, I promise not to eat the Quran, then he's like, oh, okay. See, I was worried that you were going to eat it if we did this, but now you've told me you're not going to. Okay, that's much better.
And think if I were going to have him call in to discuss the Islamic dilemma and we would eat the Quran, then I mean I could just do that calling him on his. Like you'd rather I eat the Quran on my platform? I mean, you'd rather I eat the Quran on your platform?
Maybe that's what he wants.
You can supervise it. You can make sure it happens the right way.
Hey, Sheikh Uthman, just for that. Well, one, these guys have agreed to debate you on the day where you've admitted that you are free to debate, and they've agreed to come to you to debate. Right? Okay. If you don't, I'm going to call in. And I'm going to be eating the Quran the entire time.
All right, here we go. So, Sheikh, now think of it like this. You need to prevent Quran desecration. Agree to debate myself and Avery.
Checkmate.
Or,
so,
how much does he really care about the Quran?
If you do not, you want the Quran desecrated. So you have been warned. You can prevent the Quran being desecrated. Agree to debate myself and Avery in person on the 17th. You can pick another Muslim. We will come to California. Okay? If you do not, you are hereby saying you want the Quran desecrated by David Wood.
Yep. And I guarantee you I will. In epic ways. It won't just be me eating it. It will be a little raggedy poodle. Eating bacon-wrapped Quran. That's what you get for screwing around and wasting our time, Sheikh Uthman. So, matter of fact, let me make it clear. You either debate God Logic and IP on the 17th when you're free, 2-on-2, face-to-face, or there's going to be some bacon-wrapped Quran pages eaten by a dog.
And by the way, you just can't decide next Friday. You can decide this weekend. Just get back to us. You can't decide the Friday before because I won't have time to book flights. It may not even be any available at that point. So you need to let us know this weekend because if you don't let us know by, I don't know, like Tuesday, the flights will probably all be booked up. So get back to us.
So IP and Avery, you have you got his DM, IP. Anyone can get his email. And you've already messaged him when you agreed to debate before and he backed out like a coward. But you guys can, I would suggest messaging him in multiple ways, just so he can't say it never happened, and say you have to respond by this day. And if he doesn't respond by that day, just go live and let everyone know what a coward he is.
Yeah.
Because what would he do? He'll just completely ignore you until the 17th, and then he'll say, what? And then he'll send you a message. Okay, I agree. Where are you? And then everyone, I'm here. Look at me. I'm in Balboa Park. Where are they? These cowards. They're running from me. And all they say, everyone's scared of Sheikh Uthman. They're running from him. What is this? What is this religion, man? What is this religion?
Islam, one God.
We got a couple more seconds here. Let's see what he says.
Eating it by making a mockery. You are a shame even to Christian apologists.
This from the guy who goes around to clubs banging. What did they say? Smashing hoes and stuff like that. Taking his own Dawa buddy's wife, banging her, fakes hate crimes against himself. but I'm too messed up because I eat the book that causes them to act like this.
Wait a minute. Is this on Uthman's channel? This video?
Yeah.
Is this on his
This is
channel?
on his one message. Yep. This is. I already commented under it on YouTube.
Can you go back a couple of seconds, David? In a couple of seconds?
Yeah.
When you're on the screen?
Okay.
I see David Wood eating the Quran on Uthman's channel.
Isn't that haram?
I thought that.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought that he's not going to go on David's channel because David eats the Quran on his channel.
So he brought him eating the Quran on his own channel.
What
He just wants you to
Sheikh?
eat the Quran on his channel. That's basically what
Yeah,
it was.
Sheikh, we can't go on your channel, man. You post all these things of people eating the Quran, man. You're sick. You
He's
call yourself a Muslim?
Very Islamophobic. Yes.
He's publicizing eating the Quran.
Yeah, the desecration of the Quran.
Why is he popularizing? Why is he popularizing and normalizing Quran desecration? Wait a minute. If Sheikh Uthman was the only guy that Malik didn't want to expose directly, and Malik is an obvious Mossad agent. Okay, a couple seconds left. Maybe he's going to say something that won't be a total cop-out.
Eating it by making a mockery. You are a shame even to Christian apologists. I will never dignify your stupidity with that. You want to debate?
You put it
come
on
to our stream.
Sheikh Uthman.
Oops.
You want to eat the Quran? Come to our stream. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
That's what's going to happen.
What I
apparently.
heard. That's what's going to happen. I will call in. I will call in. Because keep in mind, I'm in that situation. I'm not calling in to debate. If he backs out of literally everything, we set up an entire thing just for him. He backs out of that, makes excuses, lies. Everyone accepts all of his challenges, and then he admits when he has a day free. You guys challenge him. If he backs out of absolutely everything, he's just making it clear he's not willing to debate, and therefore, we'll do other things, buddy. We'll do other things. I have plenty of things that I can do. All right, guys. Hey, well, this was anyone who wants to cut out, man, can go ahead and cut out. I'm going to probably go through these super chats.
I'm going to jump out, guys, I think. I don't think Sheikh Uthman's going to come.
He's running. Look at him. He knows Sheikh Uthman is coming, so he's running.